G'day everyone, welcome to the first episode of Talkin Country, where each week we take a short, sharp look at what's happening in country racing and what is to come. Of course, on the weekend we headed up to the Pearl Coast, Grampian Point, for the first of the Broome Turf Club's 9 meetings of the season, and it was the Mickey Ball Show on Sunday at Roeburn. The Norwest Jockey Club held the first of their 4 meetings. Later on in the program, we're going to catch up with Aaron Pateman live from Carnarvon. He was actually at Roeburn on Sunday. It was his birthday. Went up there with 3 runners. They ran well, and he's got a big team at Carnarvon on Saturday as well. We'll talk to him. We're going to catch up with Maddie Derrick as well, put her under the microscope for a dirt lap. Each week, we'll be putting a participant under the microscope for 60 seconds, asking them a bunch of questions relating to country racing. But on the weekend, the Broome Turf Club on Saturday hosted their first meeting of the 2026 season, and what a success it was. 54 acceptors for the opening program, well up on last year, which is great to see, and that is thanks to a lot of the regulars returning from, of course, last season. The Casey's up there again, the Goddins, Bamford, McLaughlin, Barton, Rogers, all up there again. The Farrells, Pateman as well. We have S.J. Miller up there with the team this season. We also have going up there for the first time in a few seasons, Sue Olive. And Lee Murray, of course, has switched his base from Port Hedland last winter to Broome this winter. Performance of the day, though, I think it came up in the last race. Now You See Me set the track alight, ran blistering time, leading all the way to win by nearly 4 lengths. This horse had come out of races behind Hot and High, like clockwork, last preparation. I think he could be in for a big season up there in Broome. Check this one out.
Majestuoso Phoenix went up on the outside. Now You See Me kicked on strongly though into the straight. Shazva, very good, getting through right along the rail into the outside is City of Sin. But Now You See Me's clear. Out by about a length and 3/4. Now 2, now 2.5. It's all over. And the favourite time, Now You See Me. Majestuoso Phoenix second, Shazva third. Fourth there was very good. And then came Mega Reward with close talk as City of Sin. Bin Shalar towards the tail.
Could call that from Matty Young. He had plenty going on up there, it seems, on Saturday.
Someone's missing a Tess Daly. We've got her standing pretty close, and she can be taken away from the commentary box, please. Maybe a flight directly back to Carnarvon.
Yes, Tess was up there at the Broome Turf Club on the weekend. She took over the Broome Turf Club socials. If you didn't follow along on Saturday, she will be doing it all season. Great content. She does a great job promoting country racing, so make sure you follow along for the rest of the season, and I can reveal she'll be part of this show going forward, so we look forward to having Tess involved. So Saturday was Broome All Eyes' turn to Roeburn on Sunday. Special mention, first of all, to Jess Gray, Bailey Webster and Rosie Marnie. They made the 800-kilometre trip overnight from Broome to ride at Roeburn on Sunday. Jess had a winner, certainly very much worth it for Rosie as well. She had a double on the program and brought up her 100th winner whilst doing so. So a big shout out to Rosie, but it was Mickey Ball. It had to be Mickey Ball. He's the sole trainer based out of Roeburn. He's been a Roeburn local all his life. It was a big deal, of course, when he won the 22 Cup with Crosaro. They wrote a song about it. Have a listen to this.
Returning every year in search of dirt track glory that can only be found here. Peter Della had Rocky Quilla in 07, 8 and 9. That maiden win for Mickey Ball when Crosaro crossed the line.
Very catchy tune that, by the way. If you haven't heard it, Jockeria on Facebook is where it was posted, and the song itself commemorating the Jockey Club in its entirety was brilliant and certainly worth having a look at if you haven't heard it before. But back to Sunday, it was the Mickey Ball and Alex Hearn show. They combined for 3 winners on the 6-race program, and Mickey Ball, whenever he does go back to his home track at Roeburn, he has success. In fact, since the COVID season, the COVID-interrupted season in 2020, he's trained 29 winners with his small team. 17 of those have been at the Norwest Jockey Club at Roeburn. And I think a special win for him on the weekend, and I could see post-race what it meant to him. Dawn Retreat, a horse he's had for 5 preparations. He got this horse from Victoria at the back end of 2022. And finally, Dawn Retreat tasted success at Roeburn.
And also Missile Girl, but it's Dawn Retreat hugging the rails, goes through, takes the lead off Imperial Eyes, Magic Shot talked up, Cryptic Joy flooding home. Dawn Retreat though, Dawn Retreat wins for Hearn and Ball. What a day for them.
Great win, great finish, and I think we must give a special mention as well to Galaxy Affair, trained by Tim Pike, who went 2 from 2 up in the Norwest this season, carrying 64.5 kilos to win the second event. He's a classy customer and weight's not stopping him so far. It's time now for a dirt lap, and on Saturday I caught up with Maddie Derrick.
Favourite track in the country is probably Carnarvon. Either the Jericho Cup qualifier the first year or the Batavia Sprint. Probably Alicia. Sprinter. I usually go for a ham cheese tomato croissant from the Quick Coffee at Ascot. Probably from Ray Malpass when I was a 3 kilo claimer at Carnarvon. Kalgoorlie, I think. Just the atmosphere, everyone, there's small country towns, there's people that come out for a good day out and the crowds are usually pretty good. I saw kangaroos on the track one day and that was pretty interesting. That was, it was at Geraldton, I think. I just think the atmosphere is just like no other. I love the small days, they're good for everyone to have a hoot.
This week, Port Hedland takes centre stage for country racing on Sunday, and on Saturday we're back at Carnarvon for the second meeting of the Carnarvon Race Club season, and Aaron Pateman is about to join us. He's the first guest on Talkin Country, and it was his birthday on Sunday, I believe 23, 24 he was turning, and he got up at 3 a.m. and made the long trip to Roebourne to celebrate his birthday. Aaron joins us live from, I believe, his van in Carnarvon. How are you, Azza?
Yeah, good, Alex. How are you, mate? No, we're in the bus. We're got all of our nice rugs up here just to annoy everyone.
Yeah, show us what you got there. You've decked that out beautifully, mate. That's where you're staying in Carnarvon. Yeah. What have you got there? Tab Touch, Rowie from Broome, Port Hedland. Was that block of land, was it?
Yeah, that was block of land. He won at Roebourne Cup. Well, it was actually Port Hedland, but at Roebourne. It was a good day that day.
Beautiful.
So, good season up there.
And you chose to spend your birthday on Sunday in Roebourne. I believe, was it your youngest daughter or your older daughter had her birthday on Tuesday? It's been a busy few days for the Patemans.
Yeah, youngest daughter, Kingsley, she turned 3 going on 21, but that was good. It's been big few days. It's good to relax now.
Oh, I love watching your kids, Phoenix and Kingsley. They run. It doesn't matter if the race meeting's on. They run amok. Kingsley came up to the caller's box one time and had to bring her down there. They've got great personalities. And how about Kate? How's she travelling? She's been out of action for a little while, only recently returned. How's she going?
Yeah, really good. Her weight's really good. She's walking around at 52.8, so she's natural at the moment, which is good for her. And the kids are a bit older now, so she's got a little bit more leeway with them. And she's riding, 14 horses and more than here, so she's going to keep the weight down and keep the fitness up, but she's going good. Just been cleared to ride 6 again, six meetings, so works out good.
Did she do something special for your birthday?
Yeah, she messaged me when I was halfway down the road, Drew. She forgot. So, I'm a simple man, like I said before, I'm pretty easy.
Fantastic stuff. Why did you choose Carnarvon this year? You've been to Carnarvon before, of course. You've won leading trainer at Roebourne. You've had a lot of success at Broome. Last year, most of the year you spent down in Perth. Why Carnarvon in 2026?
To be honest with you, I thought it'd probably be geographically better because if I spit it, I can go home. It's quicker. The girls like it here. The girls love it. Like they both at school. Phoenix wants to move here, but she's dreaming. But I got a goal set this year of what I want to do, what I want to get done, and this is probably the place to be.
Can you let us in on what those goals are?
I want to pay most of my mortgage off, to be honest. Clear debt as you do, and just set ourselves up pretty well, take the kids on holidays, and gets forward, move better, and try and win certain race.
So that's why you're setting yourself up to Roebourne on your birthday, is it?
Oh, yeah, I had to go test the waters we've done there, so that was good.
And what? So you
But
said
they're not a bad role.
what you said you wanted to win a particular race. What's that?
I'm trying to get one into the Port Ellen Cup for Kate. Like, she was born and bred there. Like,
Yep.
she wants to ride a Port Ellen Cup winner, so we'll just go up there and see how they travel. If it all plans out, works well, we'll duck up there.
And they look after you pretty well up there at the Carnarvon Race Club.
Yeah, really good. Jeff and the team and that, they're excellent. You know, they're pretty accommodating. Anything you need or want, they're there to help you. And most people here, all the trainers as well. You run out of a bumper tape or you haven't got enough milk for dinner or bread for sandwich and something, someone's going to come and help you. Everyone helps everyone here, which is really good.
It's a good setup. There's a lot of you trainers trackside, isn't there? You've got Graham, Amaquist, Ray Malpass. I think Dennis, there's a few others I'm sure that's missing. It's a good little setup that you got there trackside.
Yeah, it's really good. Well, Mr. Hammer, the kids love him. They keep slipping him, gives them lollies, and they run around. And everyone watches out for the girls and that. And Mr. Coops, he's a handyman. If you can't find it, he's got it. And then you got what is it? Mr. Howie, Cliff Howie's out the back here. He's first season up here. And he's excellent. He's a great bloke, really good fella. Ray, Uncle Ray, he's always here. And you got Jackie and Will, who's always lending a helping hand with everyone. So it's really good.
Mate, your first meeting...
You got your locals like Zach and Blackie.
Yeah, of course. Your first meeting at Carnarvon. Your horses all ran well. A couple of them are a little bit slow away. It seemed like that was a bit of a prep run for, I guess, a long preparation for a few of them. We're back there on Saturday. Is there one or two of them that are primed to step up and take the chocolates?
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon all King's in the maiden. He's low-level flying. He hadn't had a run for over 12 months. He's probably only have a few runs in him. He's not got the greatest set of legs, but he's got the ability. I reckon it'll be very hard to beat. Aardvark steps out for the first time on the dirt. He's a listed winner. He's been beat 4 lengths in a Group 1 day and Hill. Like, you'd like to think he'd take care of these.
Mate, good luck. Thanks so much for being our first guest on Talkin Country. Happy birthday for Sunday. Pass on our best wishes to Kingsley. I believe she got plenty of presents for her birthday on Tuesday, and we'll see you up there on Saturday.
Cheers, mate. Thanks. Looking forward for a beer, mate.
Looking forward to Aaron Bateman joining us on Talkin Country live from his bus. Is it bus? In Carnarvon.
Yeah, in the bus.
In the bus. So live from Carnarvon. We'll catch up with Aaron on Saturday. Well, that wraps up the first episode of Talkin Country. It's been a lot of fun. Looking forward to doing this each and every week. Please get in touch with us on the socials. We'd love to hear from you. But until then, we'll see you at the track.